Hi everyone, I'm Stan from Eagle Vision and I'm here with Rebecca Wood. Welcome, Rebecca.
Thank you, Stan.
So Rebecca and Tim together, they own BoConcept Adelaide, and we talked with Tim previously about how property developers work with BoConcept and how project marketers work with BoConcept. This time I want to talk about how interior designers and architects actually get to work with BoConcept and how BoConcept make their work much more seamless and easy to work with. So how do you find interior architects and what do they get out of working together with you?
Sure. So interior architects, generally by the time they get to putting the soft furnishings into a project, they're pretty exhausted by that stage. We make their life easier because they've spent so much time on the colour schemes, the joinery, and by the time they get to actually the soft furnishings, that's where we can come in and put together lovely concepts for them using our amazing selection of fabrics and finishes. And
recently you worked on the multi-million-dollar townhouse development, which was quite unique in the way that the developer really appreciated your work in there. What happened?
Yeah, well, in that instance, we worked closely with the developer who saw us as their extension of their showroom, really, or of their display suite, where they could offer us our service to help the interior architects put together the finishing touches to the home. So the client could come into our showroom and see us as a bit of a selection centre, and we would put together the concept using our programs and liaising with the client and working back in with the colour schemes already selected by the interior architects.
Perfect. And so the whole journey was fairly seamless. Was that what happened?
Yeah, so from developer to interior architect, suggesting to the client comes into the showroom, we work with the client and then liaise with the interior architects. And then, I guess from the developer's point of view, they're really looked after, the clients that have purchased their homes, because they can offer this extra service.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Great. And what about your software? So I've heard that you've got most of your furniture pieces on 3D for interior designers to work with.
Yes, so we can put it together, the whole concept, and then present to the client how it's going to look in their home, and it's all to scale, obviously, so that they can actually do a walkthrough and feel how the furniture is going to feel in their space.
Yep, so then the interior designers basically get to use those pieces straight in their software, right?
Yeah, they can. It's available to any interior designer to use, even through our website. They can download Revit files and use in CAD or in SketchUp and present those to the client, or alternatively we can do it for them in store as well and show them how that's going to look.
And really takes out the frustration of having to pick from different sources and find all of those different symbols representing different furniture pieces.
Yeah, that's right, because we have the full collection here at BoConcept. We have things from the sofas and rugs through to the lights, the wall, the artwork, the accessories. The whole concept can be put together.
Brilliant.
And we have a huge range also.
Yep, fantastic. And what about the room planner software you were mentioning earlier? What is that all about?
So it's a fantastic program where all of our collection in every colour, every finish can be put together in different configurations to show the client how their dining room is going to look, from the rug down to the pendants to the table, and we can show them how it all comes together.
And how do interior architects get to work with that software? Is it freely available?
So not the room planner as such is an in-house sort of SketchUp program, but they can use all of the files. So if they're after a velvet green sofa in our Amsterdam collection, then they can go online and download that. Brilliant. Or we can provide those files for them. Yeah.
So, and then for creation of things like mood boards.
Yeah, we do all of that in-house as well. We can provide that to the interior architects. Putting that all together for them is something we can do really quickly and easily in here as well.
Yeah, amazing. So it really is just that transference of information and the vision that the developer has through to what the interior architect creates, and you come in as that integral piece to really complete the whole journey.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. And what other ways do you find that you make interior architects' life easier?
Well, recently we worked quite closely with a development here in Adelaide where there were quite a few apartments in a high-rise, and working closely with the developer and the interior architect, they sent through the plans of the 5 different types of apartments that were available.
Yep.
We pre-drew those up into our program so that when a client was sent in, often the client would make an appointment to come in and to look at selections, but we could say to them, oh, which apartment have you bought? It might be number 302. We can bring that up straight away and say, well, this is your apartment, all to scale with the correct colour scheme,
Yep.
With the floor and the kitchen.
And all the furniture pieces.
Well, then we would work closely with the client and say, like, what sort of mood and sort of what feel are you trying to establish in your home to go with the already selected colour palette. And then we would work with them to make some selections and put together a concept for them with mood boards and with the 3D renders. Yeah.
Amazing. Look, that's all we sort of wanted to talk about today. And also, Beck and Tim will provide a checklist of ways of how they've gone about working with some of the projects. Thanks so much for watching. See you again.